Get ready with me for the first week of 6th grade. I know school literally just started, but this week has been so exhausting because at least 5 teachers have come up to me and asked me what kid I'm there to drop off because they think I'm someone's mom, and I keep having to explain that I'm literally a student. Some girl in my class was making fun of me because she was like, the teachers are basically calling you old. So I had to explain to her that the reason they think I'm somebody's mom is not because I look old, it's because I'm a little tall for my age. I literally look like I'm still in preschool. Anyways, I'm really annoyed because my dad said I'm not allowed to get Dunkin' before class this morning because apparently caffeine is bad for you, but he drinks it every day, so he literally sounds stupid. Yesterday, I got sent to the principal's office because my teacher yelled at me for doing my skincare routine in class, and I told her that she was mad because I look so young and she looks like a dried up crumble cookie. Also, I already got dress coded for absolutely no reason. I showed up to class wearing an Urban Outfitters corset top and Nike Pro shorts. There's literally nothing wrong with that outfit. Anyways, I have to go catch the bus, which is so embarrassing, but my parents suck, so I'll talk to you guys later. Why won't you let me name my future baby, you heartless devil?
Because I'm the one that's pregnant with your son's child, so that's our baby, not yours.
You do realize I'm the one that gave birth to Justin, right? You would have never had the privilege of getting pregnant by him if it wasn't for me.
I get that, but we already picked out a name and we absolutely love it.
Did you seriously pick out a name without my approval? That was the one thing I was looking forward to, and you stole my moment. You're gonna regret that, little girl. Have fun being a single mom.
Justin plans on being an active father, so I'm not worried, but you should be because he's gonna disown you.
You really think that you could brainwash the love of my life? Just wait until he finds out that he's not even the father. Your innocent act has never fooled me.
That's funny because Justin's the only person I've ever been with, and he knows that for a fact.
I call bullshit. Just know that I'm gonna sue you as soon as that baby is born. I will get custody. Justin and I are gonna be amazing parents.
You're not getting custody, and you're definitely not naming my baby.
Well, that's too bad because I already tattooed the name that I picked for him, so you don't have a choice anymore, sweetheart.
People think it's crazy that my work husband and I are so close, but he spends more time with me at work than at home with his wife, so it just makes sense. To give you guys an idea of how close we are, he literally comes over to make me my favorite iced coffee every single morning before work. He always goes out of his way to make sure that I have an amazing day, and it's just the sweetest thing ever. We are definitely the goofiest employees in the office. We both have such silly personalities, and we don't take work too seriously, which is why we get along so well. We just have so much fun together no matter what we're doing. And don't worry, I'm always helping him out too. For example, he was struggling to scan some documents at work, so I told him that he could do it right from his phone using the eye scanner app. As you can see, he's my absolute best friend, so I decided to write him a note that says, "Hi cutie, you're my favorite coworker," just in case he forgot. And I don't have to worry about him ever losing it because I uploaded it to eye scanner and turned it into a document. That way he can have it forever. He wrote me an adorable note in return, but he wanted to retake the picture because he forgot to move his finger out of the way. Thankfully, the eye scanner app is so helpful and easy to use, so we were able to erase it. He downloaded the app and was so excited and grateful that I helped him. He literally couldn't stop hugging me and telling me that I was the best wife ever. I'm never getting married. That's the worst part about having a brother. Why would having a brother stop you from getting married?
Because he's my literal soulmate. I couldn't ever love a man as much as I love him. It's 100% impossible. Trust me, I've already tried. Also, it would feel like I'm cheating on him. I don't have the heart to do that.
I have a brother and I'm married. It hasn't caused any issues.
You don't get it, do you? My brother and I have a bond that's like this. He's literally the love of my life. And a man like him is truly irreplaceable.
I get that, but a sibling bond is way different than a relationship. One day you'll fall in love with someone and realize
That's
that.
the thing. I already did fall in love with someone. I've known him his entire life. I even held him the day that he was born. He's my main man and he'll always be my main man.
What happens when he gets a girlfriend? He's not going to be single forever.
He wouldn't. He already has me. He would never make me compete with another female. Trust me. I already warned him.
Girl, do you hear yourself? You sound insane. You're his sister.
Exactly. I'm everything he needs and more. I will do everything in my power to make sure that I never have to share him with anybody. You're not allowed to wear a bikini in front of my boyfriend. Go change right now or your ass is staying home. Didn't I tell you to change?
But Mom, we're going swimming at the beach.
I don't give a shit. You look awful anyway. Nobody wants to see all that.
She looks like a perfectly healthy teenager.
Why are you lying to her? I've given birth to 3 kids and my stomach's still way flatter than hers. You know what's funny? Everyone always thinks that me and her are sisters, but I'm like, she looks way older than me, right? Like, it looks like you could be my mom, not the other way around. I swear she's wearing that bikini only because you're coming party with us. And the funny thing is, he's not even looking at you. He doesn't want you, little girl. Is that your second slice of pizza?
Yeah, but I didn't have breakfast
I told
today.
you better start weighing your food. I'm embarrassed to even be seen with you in public, and she wants to go to prom. I'm like, no dress is gonna fit you. Look, this is what a relationship looks like. I know you're never gonna get to experience it because you're not pretty enough to be someone's girlfriend. All these boys are just gonna use you because that's all you're good for.
Did any of you watch It Ends With Us? I really want to see
Please
it.
stop talking. I literally cannot stand the sound of your whiny voice. You definitely got that from your dad. When I was your age, I was a lot more intelligent. Everything that comes out of your mouth is so stupid. Why are you divorcing my perfect son, you idiot? He literally only cheated on you 3 different times.
That's exactly why I'm divorcing him. He has no respect
Oh,
for me.
you want to talk about respect, huh? What's disrespectful is the fact that you clearly weren't fulfilling his needs as a man. You're the reason he was forced to turn to another female to help satisfy his desires.
Are you seriously blaming me for your son being a total scumbag?
That's exactly what I'm doing because it's the truth. It's 100% your fault. You're a terrible wife. Just know if you finalize this divorce, you're never gonna meet a man like him.
That's kind of the whole point. I never want to be with a man like him ever again.
You do realize you're ruining my baby boy's life, right? He didn't even do anything wrong. Everyone makes silly mistakes. You're acting like he got another female pregnant or put his hands on you. He's a good man.
That's crazy because I did nothing wrong. He's the one that's responsible for ruining his life.
I know why you're doing this. You're divorcing him because you want to steal half of his money. Isn't that right, bitch?
Your son is literally broke. I've been paying the bills. He has no money.
Okay. Tell that to the judge. I'll see you in court. I'll be testifying against you. I think my boyfriend might hug me today. Okay, I know for some people this might sound crazy, but my boyfriend and I have been waiting to have our first hug, especially because we've only been dating for 11 years, but I think today's the day. The reason I think it's happening is because he knows that I want my entire family and extended family to be there when it happens. And apparently today we all of a sudden have a family reunion and he told me to dress super nice. Also, he stopped by my work a couple days ago and he was talking to my boss for like an hour. So I have a feeling that he was asking him for permission to hug me, and I really hope my boss said yes. I'm so nervous. I've hugged people before, but I've never hugged him. So, you know, it's always different. Everyone has like different shoulders, arms, backs, so it's gonna feel so nice to hug him. Obviously, I have to smell good for our first hug, so I'm just gonna spray some perfume. I'm gonna practice hugging him a few more times. Like, should I go like this? Do I wanna go around his neck? I have no idea what to do. I'm almost ready. I just have to go change, so wish me luck and like for a part 2. I have a feeling that my boyfriend's proposing to me today. Last night I checked his location and it said that he was at a strip club, so of course I texted him about it, but then my text went green and then his location turned off and I was mad, but then I realized there's a jeweler like 5 miles away from that strip club. He's so smart, so I think he parked at the strip club and then jogged 5 miles to the jewelry store because obviously I checked his location and he didn't want it to like give it away. I'm so excited because I really think it's happening. He's also been following a bunch of Instagram models recently, and at first I was upset, but then it got me thinking he's probably following them to get outfit ideas because he's gonna surprise me with a dress to wear before he pops the big question. I'm actually 100% sure that he's doing it because this morning when I FaceTimed him, it was obvious he was in bed with a girl and he was like, hey, duck down, I don't want her to see you. So I think he has one of his girlfriends there to like set up the entire surprise because, you know, girls do it best. Anyways, I have to go get ready, but like for a part 2 if you guys want to see my ring because I'm sure that I'll have one.